All right, for Oakland University head coach Greg Campy. Coach, you want to start with state, and we'll open up for some questions.
I thought that was a really good basketball game, really well played, high level. Summit League championship caliber basketball. I think I've been around long enough to be able to say something like that if I believe it. Thought it was really good.
Questions for Coach Campy?
Can you speak to the physicality underneath the basket? Both teams going at it pretty hard.
Championship caliber basketball. You know, if you want to win, you want to hang banners, you want to do those things, you've got to have toughness about you. You've got to have physical and mental toughness. And, you know, you got a team that's won 2 of the last 3. Well, I guess they didn't win the league, but they won the tournament. So, a team that won 2 of the last 3 tournaments against a team that won the last tournament. I got guys on my team that weren't used to losing in that tournament. They came in here trying to prove a point. I think South Dakota State was in a position that, you know, if they lose tonight, they're probably not going to win the league championship. And what is this, January 9th? 10th. You know, that's not a good thing on January 10th to think that. They still have to come to our place. They still have to go to Western Illinois. They still have North Dakota State here. You know, there's still big games in front of them. And they're going to be 3 games back if they lose today. So we knew we were going to get their best shot. You know, their center, Fagan, came out as a senior, did what he's supposed to do, did what championship level basketball players do. He came up huge in the first half. So that's the type of basketball I would expect in a game at this level.
Coach, it seemed like you guys made Walters just a hair uncomfortable most of the night.
I thought Bass did a great job on it. He really did. And what we were doing, the reason Fagan got open is on the high ball screen, which he kills people on. Is we were dropping Fagan's man and trying to put a wall up to the basket so Nate couldn't get to the basket. He had to go through 2 people. And we wanted Nate to pull up and shoot threes or dump it off to Fagan. And I don't think that he had shown in his career that he's a 15-foot jump shooter, you know. But he showed it tonight. When he had to, he made it. And so you got to give that kid a lot of credit. I mean, if I were the SDSU people, I'd give him the game ball. I mean, he was really good and huge. What did he have? 24, 11 for 15. Probably had two. He had to put back. He had a couple post moves for, you know. Other than that, he probably made 7 jump shots. I wonder if he's ever done that in his career.
He hasn't.
I didn't think so. So I mean, I think our strategy was sound, and they got the 3rd longest home court winning streak in the country here. So you can't come in here and say we're just going to battle you. You've got to come up with some strategy, and we had some. I think it was sound. The kid made it. He'll get another chance in a couple weeks.
Anything else for Coach Campy?
Yeah, Coach, just you know, these 2 teams, Western and NDSU, you know, look to be pretty sound teams. Just talk about the contrast, though. Those 2 seem to be real deliberate and kind of, you know, minimize possessions. These 2 tonight, as they showed, can really kind of go up and down and play very different styles. It seems like there's a unique kind of contrast.
Who did you say besides Western?
Western and NDSU, and then these 2
North
teams.
Dakota State.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't played them yet, so I don't know. Haven't spent a lot of time looking. I did watch your game with them. That's a surprise to me if you're saying that, because last few years North Dakota State's a team that goes up and down too. So, but I think there's 4 outstanding teams in this league. I put ourselves in there, and you know, we're a very young team. That there's not a lot of expectations. Even our fans don't think we're very good because of the schedule we played. After Saturday, we'll have played 15 and 19 on the road. We're the only team in the country that did that, and I would assume there'd be a lot of teams that have our record if they played 15 and 19 on 4-0 at home. So until, you know, we fall out of it, I think we're good enough to be in those top 4. I do think we're a team that likes to score. I think that those are the types of teams that win the Summit League. I can't, in all the years I've been here, I can't remember a slow delivery team that won the Summit League. You know, it's usually teams that score the ball. I have a better, when I see you the next time after our teams played NDSU, I'll be able to tell you more what I think. I just find that hard to believe with that point guard that they're just playing that slow. You know, I think their scores are a lot lower than they've been. So. But, you know, I mean, I think that this team here thrives when they shoot the ball and when they score the ball. And that's how teams that win the Summit League usually play.
Anything else? All right, thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.